Okay, my dudes, Beyblade X is official. It's coming out in July 15th. It's gonna be awesome. Yesterday's video I done was just literally pure hype. Like literally, guys, I watched that YouTube Beyblade X official channel. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below, but there was so much stuff over there. I was just so hyped out. Today, we're gonna take a little bit of time to look at what is going on. We've got characters, the mobile app, the Beyblades, the gimmicks, all that stuff. So Beyblade X, first thing I want to go up to is the Bay logo. So I'm gonna be going through pictures, talking to you guys so you can guys see it at the same time exactly when I'm seeing it. So the Bay logos, we already had Bay logos before. Now, if you guys remember, Bay logos were used in Japan because they had like this big giant arcade machine that they could take the Bay logo there and then do the shenanigans. But now, the awesome thing about the Bay logos is we can actually use them on our own mobile phones or devices. So when you're launching your Beyblade, let me just bring up another video, another picture. So when you're launching your Beyblade, it's gonna get you power levels. I'm assuming it's gonna help you level up. So basically, the more you play in real life, the better you're gonna get on your app, which is awesome. Now, if you see this part here, obviously I can't read Japanese, but we can kind of see what we got here. So obviously, this is gonna be a shop in the game, which is cool. You can do whatever you need to in there. This is gonna probably be power levels. This, I have no idea. Tournaments, you can do with your Beyblades. This is registering your stuff, so when you do power launches and whatever, this is going against people. This is one of the things that is gonna be so hype, and we're gonna be able to do so much stuff right now. You can actually play people around the world. So we can start doing live streams. We can start doing like a whole community of people battling each other online. This is hype. This is actually, hopefully it's not going to be as glitchy as the one we've already got from Hasbro, but if it works as well as I'm hoping it should, this is, guys, I'm telling you right now, Beyblade X is going to be a whole generation that everybody is going to love, because after seeing the gimmicks of the Beyblades, if you guys just love big smash attacks and everything, it's awesome. Like, you guys already know about that from yesterday's video. I've got a couple of other pictures here I want to bring up. So this is something we can actually see here. So look at this. It says Blader's name. So we can actually put in our own name, which is cool. Rank. So you're going to have ranks as well, which is nice. You'll see your actual Beyblade here. Now, obviously, when it comes to customizing your Bey, I don't know how the app's gonna work because we haven't actually really seen that much, but you can see here there's all these different kind of options. This looks like a really kind of advanced kind of game. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this does come out in English as well and not just Japanese. It says worldwide again. Where is the picture? So it's worldwide, so I'm assuming it's going to support different languages. It better support different languages, because it'll be very disappointing if it is only in Japanese, because I've played Japanese games before, and even though you can kind of tell what's going on, it would be nice to see it in English so you know 100% what's going on. Again, you can guys see here, look, do you know what, guys? I just feel like, you can look at this, you're going to challenge this new Beyblade. That looks like right there, some kind of like, Beyblade from the plastic generation. This has a whole real like retro vibe. Someone said that in the comments below in yesterday's video. It does kind of, someone said this part here feels like, looks like a Pog. I don't know if you guys know what a Pog is, but that's old school, bro. That's retro. I used to play Pogs when I was a kid. That's fully retro. That's before Beyblades. This whole vibe is really retro. All right, so that's enough about the app that we're going to be getting, which is cool. You can see that right here. That's the nice looking dragon in the center. I want to get more onto what we saw with, like, it was like a cartoon anime kind of preview with the characters. So now we've seen some characters. This character right here, he reminds me of Volt. Like, there's another picture we've actually got here as well. He really reminds me of Volt. Maybe Iger. I don't know, a mixture between the two. But this right here is actually going to be his Beyblade. What I could tell anyway from when I saw the actual video of it, you saw his face and then you saw him holding this Beyblade. We haven't actually seen this Beyblade yet. This Beyblade here looks like one of those Egyptian kind of bird things, which is cool. I like that. I like that they bring like history into their Beyblade. Because if I look at Valkyrie and stuff, that's like Vikings and everything. Like that's awesome. Like everything they do is always gods and stuff. So it's nice to actually see that in like incorporated in Beyblades, because you're learning as you're playing Beyblades. It's cool. So we saw a few characters. I'm assuming this guy here is going to be the main one. We did see this awesome looking character here as well. She looks awesome. She looks amazing. I can't wait to actually see the anime. We saw this guy here. I don't honestly know who's going to be the villain, who's going to be the good guys or whatever. There is a picture of all three of them, which is this one right here. I'm assuming these guys, this guy right here. Let me just get a picture of this guy here. Carmen X. It's Carmen Rider, bro. This is the character I'm actually looking forward to the most. This character right here. This character just looks so cool. I don't know if he's going to be the main character. As you can see, normally the main character's in the center. And blue. Like, that's Volt right there. Tyson was blue. Pegasus was blue. Main characters are normally blue. So that could possibly be the main character. I don't know. I'm having a feeling this red one here is the main character, or maybe all three of them are just play a massive part. But I feel like this guy in the middle, the Carmen X guy, this guy could be our main character, and that's pretty hype. To see this dude, oh man, I love this. This guy over here, Kazami Bird, he looks, is that how you say it? If I butcher any of these names, I'm sorry. This guy does look pretty cool. Like I said, he reminds me of like a Volt, maybe Iger mixed together. It's kind of cool, to be honest, but we've seen characters look like this so many times. That's why I would be more excited to actually see Carmen X as the main character. Now, the only information I have is what I've actually seen on the official Beyblade X channel. So I haven't actually seen anything else. If you guys know actual like official stuff, who the main characters are and everything, let me know in the comments below. Come over to Twitter, join the Twitter crew, let us all know. There's another main character as well, obviously. Now I don't know how to pronounce this. Nanario. I don't know how you say that, but that's her name. I might be saying it wrong, but whatever. She is another main character. It's cool to see a girl as a main character. That's actually going to be real cool. Now, we can actually kind of maybe think what her Beyblade is, but at the same time, we might not know, because this guy here, if you saw, that's him. His Beyblade is this. Now, we haven't seen this Beyblade. We've seen these Beyblades. And if you look, there's no bird in the center, guys. There's no bird in the center. Even if we get up these Beyblades here, there's actual no bird. This could be Wizard Arrow. Now, Wizard Arrow, that's magical, right? That's her. Now, I'm assuming, that's not her. These two are two different characters. So this one here, she looks like something magical, man. This could actually be hers, because it's Wizard Arrow. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like the shape of that as well. That reminds me of a Metal Bay as well. Oh my god, what one is that? There's a Metal Beyblade. It's like a leopard kind of thing. It's got brown on it and leopard things. I forgot what it's called, but that shape reminds me of a Metal Beyblade. Like, this is so retro. I love this, man. Then we have this one here. Now, obviously, this looks like it should be like, I don't know why it's got skull and flames. This looks like it should be a villain's Beyblade. Like, come on, that just screams villain. I don't know if it is, but we'll have to see. We got the green one here. Oh, what's his name? I didn't even see. Sorry, my bad. Hell Scythe. That's pretty. Hell's Scythe. I like that. Then we come over here. We got Knight's Shield. Obviously, this one right here is going to be defense. Does this one show the names? It does. Well, it did. We got Wizard. Oh, these are different colors. So this is Knight, the same as this one. So they're just different colors in the center. Okay, so this is Knight's Shield. And obviously, this is the Wizard Arrow, yellow and green. If you look over here, the same Beyblades, different color. So you can change the colors in the center, which is nice. You can match whatever Beyblade colors you want to put together, which is awesome. These ones here, again, same Beyblades we've seen. Instead of being red, now it's yellow. I like that. This is a 3-on-3 deck set, so you can actually buy this as a deck. That's kind of cool. I like this. I'm liking to see where this is going. Character-wise, let's get back down to the characters. So I've got a few pictures of the characters. This is another character again, the same guy. Here's a character that looks very interesting. There's two of them. Now you can see there's another girl in the back. I'm liking how they're introducing more girls. I like that. That's cool. We might actually get some really cool girl Beyblades. This guy here, is that, I don't know if that is the, let me look at him. And then there is another guy. No, they're not the same. Definitely different characters. This guy here is awesome. You can see a dragon we got here. This makes me think to myself, where is that dragon Beyblade we saw? It's the blue one. It might not be. That blue one could be Carmen X's one, but this dragon here on this guy's head possibly could be the owner of this Beyblade. The dragon's there. It makes sense. I don't know. This is all just what I'm thinking, all right? Take what I'm thinking with a pinch of salt, guys. But it could be. very possibly could be. I don't know. But this character here looks like a villain. He could be the villain. They could be the villain. It just, I'm very excited. Guys, I'm very, like I said, yesterday's video was pure hype. Today's video is calming down the hype, talking about what we've actually seen, what we can see, what we're gonna have exciting times about. Another picture here. This is actually, that's actually her, I believe. No, it's not. She's got headphones on. No, it is. It is. You can see the things here on her eyes, these little triangle marks on her eyes. She has them as well. So yeah, that is her. That's the main character as well. You got these two here as well. This Carmen X guy, I'm assuming it's a guy, right? Yeah, no, it definitely is. He's so exciting. He's one of the most characters I'm so. Look how cool he looks. Look how. Would we ever get to see his face, or is he gonna probably have a mask on his face the whole time he's in the anime? That will be kind of crazy. Again, looking at the colors, what they look like. You know, blue, center of the stadium, center of the picture. He could be a main character. Guys, comment down below. It'll be kind of cool if we had a girl maybe main character. It'll be kind of cool. But this person right here, Common X, that has to be the one. All right, so characters we talked about. The new app, which is super exciting that we've talked about as well. Can't wait to see that. I love how you can even see in here, they've got this stadium going around. I like that. Now we can actually talk more about the actual Beyblades as well. We've seen these. We've actually seen a lot of those. Again, oh, here we go. Dran Sword. Yeah, look at that. That's definitely, this Beyblade here is his. I'm calling it. I'm definitely calling it, guys. That is his Beyblade, 100%. This is all the stuff we're going to be getting as well. There's these little, I feel like this box here is the box you're going to be getting for this set. The 3-on-3 deck set. So it looks like it would be that, because you get them 3 Beyblades in there, same colors. So I'm assuming you're going to get a box with them 3 bays. That's a pretty cool set to actually get. One thing I want to say to you guys, so I've been looking at the stadium, and now, even though the stadium stays the same shape and stuff, these stadiums have different color parts going around. So I'm not too sure if these things here are going to be interchangeable with different colors, different shapes or sizes or whatever to go inside it. I'm not too sure, but we can already see there's a black one here, there's a green one here, and I think I've seen a yellow one somewhere. I'm not too sure. There's the green one. This is Extreme Stadium. So we've got different, Extreme Stadium, it could be. This is a Bay Battle Pass. It's not a Bay logger. It's a Bay Battle Pass, BX09. Okay, that's still pretty cool. These are the launchers. Oh, that's actually a grip. Do you know what? This is a grip. This fully reminds, the launcher grip. This fully reminds me of the Excalibur sword launcher. 100%, that is like an Excalibur sword launcher. Is it gonna be comfortable? I don't know, it looks really thin. I got bigger hands, so I would like something a little bit more chunkier. They might come out with more accessories to make that. They normally do anyway. But it's cool that we've seen the launcher. The first launchers we got, the speed launchers, looks like we're going to kind of have the same thing here, which would be cool. I might actually just, for what I used to use the Bay Logger and the speed launcher from Beyblade Burst to actually combine to make my launcher. I may do that again in this one, depending how this feels. Not too sure. It looks like this is going to be everything out here. This looks a lot more bigger. You can see that looks like a string launcher. If you guys look here, look real carefully. Look at that top bit there. This looks like we're going to get a string launcher. So this is the grip. This is obviously the grip here. This doesn't look like, let me just bring it back up again. This doesn't look like this. See how this comes off here on the side? If you actually look at this one a little bit more carefully, this looks like the string launcher. Look at that. That looks like a string launcher. String launchers, I love string launchers. I also love the ripcord launchers. I'm going to get both of them, see which one I prefer to launch these new Beyblades. Because these new Beyblades are going to be a lot more heavier because they're full of metal. So it's going to be very interesting to see which launchers can actually handle these. Because I remember before, the other launchers used to have trouble. If the Beyblade was too heavy, you couldn't launch it. That's why they needed to make newer launchers to handle the weight of the Beyblades, because the Beyblades just got heavier and heavier during burst. So it'll be cool to see what they're gonna do with this stuff. A whole bunch coming out. This whole roster of Beyblades coming out looks like it's gonna be awesome. This right here, let me bring this up again separately because we can see this. Where is the picture? I've got it here somewhere. I bring it up 100 times. This one right here. This is a Valkyrie shape. 100%. You guys can already see that. That looks like a Valkyrie shape. A lot of these Beyblades look like that looks like Rock Leone kind of. No, no. Which is the one you turn? That's not Rock Leone. That is Ares. It's not. No, not very Ares. It is. Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot from the Metal Generation, and you can twist it on the side and change it things. I completely forgot what it's called. Gravis Perseus? I don't know. Gravity Perseus. It could be that one. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments below. It reminds me of that one with this little bit in the middle, kind of like a Rock Leone kind of shape. If you want to say, no, it's definitely not Kirby shape. This one here, these really remind me a lot. That looks like Ifrita from the Zero G. This, you know what, guys? Actually, looking at these as well, these look like a Zero. They look kind of like Zero G Beyblades. Not gonna lie, they really do. But yeah, all right. So we've seen a lot of the stuff already. That's the main bulk of everything. Even some of the battles up here, like these. This just looks so cool. The stadium looks big. The stadium looks big. It has to be big. Like you guys can see, these Beyblades do not look small. So for that stadium there to look that big with these Beyblades in it, this looks like a big stadium. Or these could actually be small Beyblades, which I'm not talking like small, like tiny. I'm talking about like average kind of size, like God Evolution size. I would, you know what, Metal Bays, like actually that is the perfect probably resemblance. God Evolution and Metal Bays were kind of like the similar-ish in size-wise. Maybe the dual layer, because they weren't that big. Metal Beyblades weren't humongous. They did get a little bit bigger in the 4D one, but you know, whatever. They always get bigger and stronger. So the stadiums, if you're going to be huge, or the Beyblades are going to be a little bit more smaller and still a nice big size stadium, because you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like teeth going around. We've already talked about the gimmicks. The gimmick of these Beyblades is there's teeth. There's a teeth gimmick that goes around the stadium and it goes zooming around and it hits in the center, which is cool. I love that. I've seen some of the battles. Again, guys, go over to the official channel. Some of the battles are over there. They look absolutely so hype. Like, I am going to have so much fun doing battles, guys. Like, you already know when we do battles, I get hype. I'm going to have even more hype. Like, it's going to be crazy. One thing I do want to ask you guys, let me bring up this. What are you most excited for? Which Beyblade? Which Beyblade are you most excited for? Which one do you think is going to be your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Obviously, I'm going with this one because it looks like it's going to be one crazy smash attack Beyblade. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. The only Beyblade that I saw actually burst as well was the stamina one. So it'll be kind of curious to see what happens there. But yeah, all right, guys, a little bit more of a calmer video today, looking down what there actually is, what there's going to be, a whole bunch of stuff, string launchers, stadiums, the battle sets, the stadium sets, characters, mobile apps. If there's any more stuff that comes out, remember, comment down below in the videos or come over to our Twitter page. Loads of people over there, guys. Everyone's talking about it and stuff, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think and how excited you are. Again, my hype levels are just through the roof. I'm literally containing myself right now. I'm just going through everything, which I think is just very, very, it's an exciting time. Guys, it's very, very an exciting time right now because Beyblades is so cool. Beyblade X is going to be just insane. But all right, guys, comment down below all that good stuff, what you are most excited for. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode, my dudes.